Hello, this is the wise owl to come at you from the city where I live. I'm just finishing out my storage. As you see right here, I don't believe in doomsday storing. I believe in everyday storing. Life every day is a survival. If people ask me, "What do you think about life?" How's it going? I tell them I'm surviving the surviving, which means that I'm surviving not only life, but I'm surviving when you're surviving life. You have to survive the surviving too. Yeah, I'm putting all this away. I got toothpaste here. I got a whole box of toothpaste, a whole bag in my closet, but I have no place to put it. I'm gonna have to put a basket here and put the toothpaste there. But for now, I gotta add to my some of it. I'm taking some toothpaste out of my closet. Yeah, I can get two more. I think I need one. I need one, two, three here. Maybe get a whole basket here for the rest. Yeah, I don't have enough room for my toothpaste. I get about 3 or 4 to fit in there, and then I'll be able to get more. Yeah, I added to my storage. This is my second storage. Yeah. So far, we're using everything. See here? Here used to be, in this space, used to be another Comet cleanser right here with bleach. But we're using it. We're using no storage. Why are we using no storage now? Because we believe in everyday life. No, especially if you're in the budget, especially if you have to pay bills, high bills and everything. It's good to have a storage. Not only food and cleansing products and food, but also paper towels and toilet paper or bathroom tissue, as I say. Bathroom tissue, paper towels, everything. This is my second storage. See here? My second storage room. See? Look at for situational storage. Look at here. Hear all this? See? You have to be ready in case the bills get too high or the water gets turned off or it's a power outage or things are just bad. You have to take the money and buy things, have a supply. Life's about surviving. It's supposed to be tough. If you have an easy life, God bless you. But if it's real tough and it's hard, and you find it hard to survive, and you think life is no good, then welcome to the club. Life is really hard. See? Huh? That's what life's about. It's supposed to be hard. If it wasn't hard, you know what? When I find difficulties come my way, I always like to overcome them. Pat myself in the back. Every time I finish my storing, I weigh my products and food and everything. Once I finish doing my projects, I usually smoke my tobacco pipe as the reward for me having a job well done. That's how I pat myself in the back. Some people buy ice cream. Some people go and eat somewhere in a restaurant, or some people will cook some kind of food because they achieve their goals, or some people will travel to a different country or something. Depends how you reward yourself for achieving your goals. See? Look at that. I believe in situational storage. I don't believe in doomsday storing, like the doomsday preppers. I don't believe in that. See, just like they say that there's 1 or 2 meteorites supposed to hit us in 2029. That's what they say. You know, that's biblical. And I believe if it's biblical, I believe. I'm a Christian, so I believe that. But I'm not waiting for that to happen. I'm going to store my food for everyday life. The doomsday preppers are getting ready for more destruction, like bombs and surviving nuclear explosions, radiation, meteorites, earthquakes. It all depends what kind of prepper you are and where you're surviving. Everybody has their own reasons. Me, no, I believe in everyday life. I call it it's called situational storing. And also I believe in spiritual prepping. Being a Christian, I have to get myself ready. So if I die, and if there is life after death, and I believe there is, because I believe in Jesus, I want to make sure I have a good judgment to go to a better place, a better resting place. That's what you call spiritual prepping. If you go to my Wise Out 2 videos, you'll see I've gone to a spiritual prepping. and you'll see it. Are you a spiritual prepper? Huh? Are you ready to when you die? Are you ready to meet your maker, as they say? So it's not only prepping food and other things during an emergency. You have to also prepare your soul. But I'm a situation. This is a situational prepping. So I don't believe in doomsday prepping. I'm not saying they're wrong. They're right. Don't laugh at them. Don't never laugh at a doomsday prepper. They do everything right. Because destruction does come on the earth. We do get floods and mudslides and tornadoes and all kind of stuff. And we do, and there sooner or later we're going to get meteorites because it's just probability. And sooner or later somebody is going to send off a nuclear explosion somewhere. Explosion. Maybe not now, maybe not in 20 years. Who knows when? It can happen anytime. So they'll never laugh at a doomsday prepper because they make a lot of sense. They're smart. In fact, they're intelligent. They know what they're doing. And it takes a lot of knowledge and wisdom to do what they're doing. You got to know about food, about food rotation, about medicine. You have to know about plants, animals, and hunting. Well, I don't believe in hunting, but some do. I don't hunt. I don't believe in hunting, but some do. They know about that. They try to defend their family with martial arts. Try to learn how to defend themselves, and they know a lot of stuff. They're smart. They're not dumb. They're smart. Okay, so don't ever laugh at a prepper, a doomsday prepper. However, it was them who gave me the idea. Believe it or not, to prep for emergency. But only I'm prepping for daily situation that may come up. Inflations, layoff, depression. Water, turn off water, who knows? Maybe there's a water main that's busted, whatever, and you have no water. Maybe a power outage, it could be anything. You have to prepare for everything. And also martial arts. You got to study your martial arts, your weaponry and everything, because you never know who's going to invade your home and try to take your stuff from you. Eh? Especially if you have children at home, and you're a parent, you want to defend your family, right? You never know these days. But the way you defend them, all depends. You may cause more trouble defending them. You could be more dangerous defending somebody when you don't know how to defend than not knowing, than knowing how to defend yourself. What I was trying to say is that some people buy guns to defend themselves, and that can be foolish if you don't know how to use a gun or you don't know how to keep the gun away from the children, and it's dangerous. So you have to be careful. If you're going to defend yourself, you got to know how to defend yourself and take great responsibility. Now I don't have a gun. I don't believe in guns, but I do believe I have my martial art weapons. Some of them are harmless because they're just for practice, but I know how to use them because of my abilities that I can make them harmful. But the kids, I have no kids. But if I had kids, they cannot get hurt because I have weaponry that requires skill, and it's not like a gun where you push you have a trigger finger or anything like that. I have staffs, I have tonfas. See? And I keep my nunchuckles away from the kids. I hide that somewhere in case they come over to the house. I don't have any kids, but I got grand nephews and nieces that come over once in a blue moon. Once in a blue moon. They're home with their family, but they come to visit the family here. Because the nunchucks, if they swing it, they can hurt themselves. I get that hitting there everywhere. I'm somewhere in my house, but tonfas, nah, that's okay. It's very light wood, but it's dangerous if you know how to use it. You have to have a skill. So, and still, I keep my tonfas with my nunchuckles because you never know. You know what I'm saying? But I only practice that for myself to help my family out. If somebody comes over here, try to mess with my family, and I say, please leave, about 5 or 6 times, and they take a knife out or something, you never know. You got to defend your family. So don't let a doomsday prepper when they do the martial arts for doomsday, stuff like that. Because people, when you go to a store during an emergency, there's nothing left on the shelf. You see what happened with the looters? Huh? With the looters that looted cities? around this country of the United States, they looted stores, took things out and everything. You never know. You never know. And what about the people who are scared for the epidemic, the pandemic of the coronavirus? They all went shopping for food storage and storage of all kind. You see, and there was nothing left on the shelf. Imagine if you had no food and you go to a store to get some food and there's nothing left because everybody else took it before you did. See me. If you go to my Wise Out 2 video, you see that way before the coronavirus came out, I told everybody to have a food storage. No one listened to me. Now the coronavirus came out, everybody's panicking, everybody's getting food storage, everybody's getting their medicine ready, prescription medicine ready, everybody's getting all kind of stuff ready. Because they're afraid of dying. They're afraid of losing their lives. They have to take care of the family. And they're right. They're absolutely right. They have to. You see? I got mine ready a long time ago. This is my second storage room. Behind this wall, right here, behind this shelf, next room, this is my first storage room. So I got 2 storage rooms. Then I have the basement, which has my tools, but I have to be careful because the dampness can cause the tools to rust. So I have to use all kinds of things to keep it from rusting. You know what I'm saying? I have to really isolate the tools and prepare the tools with all kind of things, like all kind of grease and all kind of stuff, that anti-rust grease and stuff like that, and sprays and stuff like that. There you go. See, I'm a situational storage. If you go to my Wise Out 2, that's what I call myself. I believe in situational storing, but I'm also a spiritual prepper, which means I try to get myself ready. And I teach people about my spiritual belief on YouTube. You go to my Wise Out 2 on YouTube, you see that I teach people about Jesus, about scriptures. I write poetry about God and Jesus and Mary. I do my rosary, I teach the rosary, because I believe that, not only do I believe that spiritual prep is important for myself and my family, but I believe it's important for everybody. That's my belief. So I go and I make videos. And those who choose to listen and do, they'll be spiritually prepared when they leave this earth. Life is short. Not only a virus, by a car accident, choking on food, slipping down, falling down the steps. There's many ways to live this world. Many accidents can happen, many things. I'm not trying to scare you. I'm just telling you to be spiritually prepared to meet your Maker. All right? Okay, that's what I'm saying. And I got all kinds of stuff here. My second storage room is coming out good. I had to buy more shelves. I ran out of shelves. I have to go up to my room now and get more toothpaste. I have a whole lot in my closet, a whole lot of toothpaste, bags of it. I'm going to put it right here. I also got a lot of toothbrushes. I have to buy more bags of that too. I want to put everything here. I want to try to put everything right here on this table, right here, if I can, and try to get more shelves. Yeah, I think I can fit about what? I can fit about 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe one here. 5. I want to get 5 more. All right. Remember, be a prepper for situations of life. Everyday life is where you have to live. Everyday life is tough. Some people may tell you, oh, I live a good life. I live an easy life. Well, it's up to them. If you believe them, it's up to you. But life is tough. Things happen. You need food storage. You need house cleaning products. I also bought some mops too. I had to buy. Let me see. I got some mops. Let me see if I can get your mop here. There you go. See, mops and brooms. See, I gotta get more mops and brooms. I gotta store them away. See, more and more. See, mops and brooms. Light ones, heavy ones. Getting ready for any situation that might come. A flood, a leaking roof. It could be anything. A water pipe may break. It could be anything. Bad plumbing. You never know. You're going to need mops. You're going to need sponge mop, heavy duty mops, and I got a broom right there. I bought another one, but somebody else took it out because the other broom broke. So they took one out of storage, which is okay because that's a situation. That's an everyday situation, right? everyday situation, maybe something simple like a broken a broken mop stick or a broken broomstick. That's a situation, right? It could be small or it could be a grand situation, right? There you go. All right, I'm gonna let you go. This is a Wise Owl 2 coming at you from the sea where I live. Prepare for everyday situational storage. Situations come every day in many ways. Maybe you got laid off. Maybe you got fired from your job. Maybe get going with your storage. That's my belief. All right. Have a good day. Over and out. Bye-bye.